Hello all and welcome to Duplicate Success International Monday Night Webinar. Today is Monday, August 29th. My name is Randy Crebs, Executive Goal Director from Salt Lake City, Utah. I have the distinct honor of introducing the host of tonight's webinar. He is a very well-respected business leader and mentor in this industry. You'll definitely want to have your pen and paper out, sitting up, paying attention, and taking notes as you learn how this industry expert continues to build his business successfully. He has achieved the rank of Emerald Director within our company. He is the co-founder of Duplicate Success International. He's an amazing leader, mentor, and most importantly, I'm very proud to call him my son. Jared, are you on the line?
I am, Dad. Thanks for the great introduction. All right. You have to mute yourself. You have to turn your sound off. Welcome to the webinar, everybody. Sorry for the slight delay. Okay, we're on. We're live. I'm excited to hear from you. I want to hear your feedback on convention. We have a lot to share with regards to our upcoming incentive, and we have a lot to go over with just what happened at convention. So before we get started, I want to just remind you of our team DMO. That's daily method of operation. Number one, use the products every day, AM and PM. Obviously, that's really important. Number two, do your 2-2-2 for the day. And that's 2 new prospecting conversations, 2 follow-ups with prospects on the fence, and 2 calls to existing team members or clients. And number 3 is 15 minutes of personal development material each day, books, audios, and or webinars. If you do those 3 things every day, you will be successful. I guarantee it. This is a marathon, not a sprint. It's consistency over perfection. And we have people that are working full-time jobs, who have 3 kids, that own other businesses. They're still able to do their DMO for the day. Anybody can do these 3 things if they really focus on it. So I want to encourage you to get it done today if you haven't already, and keep your business going. And in fact, we're going to recognize some people who've been doing the DMO on the next few slides. So here we go. We got some recognition from rank advancements. First of all, big congratulations to Isaac Zink out of Portland, Oregon. Isaac, congratulations on your success with your USANA business. I'm going to have my father unmute you and tell me if you're there, Isaac. All right, I hear you.
Yep, I'm here with you, Jared.
I hear you loud and clear. Well, Isaac, first of all, I wanted to tell you congratulations on your consistency. I have watched you over this last year go through all the ups and downs, go through all the turmoils, all the perseverance you've had to do to stay on your auto order. You know, sometimes that's been a challenge. Getting to convention, you know, things that fell through that you had to overcome just to be at convention. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden here you are rank advancing to builder status, which is one of the key ranks in our organization. I just want to tell you, I'm very proud of you. I appreciate all you do for our team and your commitment to your goals and dreams.
Good. Thank you.
So do you have a tip for everybody out in the field? What do you feel like is helping you become successful in your USANA business?
I feel like the main thing is just remembering why I started in the first place. I mean, I've got, you know, a lot to live for. My kids really keep me going because I love them so much. And just, you know, being at convention and seeing everybody else walking across the stage, you know, living their dreams, and some of them walking across with their children by their side, that really touched me. But just thinking about why I'm doing this and how much it's going to help so many people. I mean, it's way different than any kind of business. I mean, we're not selling burgers here. We're selling things that can really change lives. And it has a lot of integrity with USANA and Dr. Wentz. And there's a million reasons why this is the right thing for me and for lots of people to make a difference to their own lives and the difference in the lives of people around them.
I love it. Well, Isaac, thank you so much for your feedback on convention and for sharing your why. You know, your daughters are the reason you go so hard at this. And I declare the possibility that you walk the big stage at International Convention and take them across with you as a brand new gold director.
Thanks, you bet. That would be a lot of fun.
I can see it already in my mind's eye.
Awesome.
Congratulations, sir. I will talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, I want to recognize Stephanie Giles from Santa Quinn, Utah. Stephanie also advanced to the builder status this past week. And is Stephanie on the line? Okay, we just unmuted you, Stephanie. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Can hear you loud and clear. Big congratulations on your advancement to builder.
Thanks.
So Stephanie, can you share with the team a little bit about what you got out of convention and what do you feel like is your main driving force behind your success in USANA?
I think it's just trying the different things and just going to the trainings and listening and just being willing to learn and try.
Being willing to learn and try. I can definitely say that. I've seen that from you. You are the fastest person I've ever seen register for convention, go to GoPro, go to Sauna Vive, do everything that you've done. You're a very inspiring person. And I'm really truly impressed by you. And I really look forward to watching you grow in the company and seeing you impact thousands of lives.
Well, thank you. I'm excited
You're very welcome.
To be part of it.
Congratulations on your advancement.
Thanks.
All right. So just a friendly reminder to you, when you enroll someone as a new client, make sure you add them to our USANA clients page. And I think our group has over 500 members now, so we have quite a nice client group here. And you add them right here on the page, and then you make a post, put their picture, and make them feel special and important, write a nice few words. And that's really one of the key things about creating loyalty is adding them to the USANA clients page. When you enroll a new associate, make sure you add them to Team DSI's page. That's our business side, Duplicate Success International. And that would be the same thing. You add them right there. You make a post, make them feel special and important. And that's the difference between them staying with you or buying products from someone else is loyalty. People actually sign up because of you. And when you create that loyalty, they're going to stay your client forever. Also, I want to encourage you, please comment and make the new clients and associates feel welcome. When you see somebody who enrolls a new client or associate, please comment. Here's an example. When Jacob Montgomery enrolled, look at all those comments. That's so cool. And I want to challenge you to give every single new person who starts with us as a client or an associate to make a comment and just tell them welcome. Also, lastly, when you enroll a new associate, make sure you add them to Hybrid Solutions. This is associates only. And you add them to the group the same way, make a post. And then when you have a success story, make sure you can search it here. And it's just search this group and you can find out anything you need to know about people who are taking the products and what their results are, et cetera, et cetera. All right, guys, so now we're going to take a 5-minute break and then we're going to recap convention. At the end of this call, I want to hear people's feedbacks on convention, so I'm going to try and get through the content early. But let's take a 5-second break and then we'll go right into it. I need screenshots of attendees because I don't know who's on right now. Just like you normally send me?
You can't see it.
Correct. Okay. Hello and welcome to our training webinar. So today's training portion is actually going to cover USANA's 2016 International Convention. It just happened. It ended 2 days ago, actually. And it was so amazing. We're going to share with you all the highlights. And hopefully you can be with us at the 2017 convention in August. And that's the biggest, that's going to be USANA's 25th anniversary convention. So I'm sure that one's going to be even better than this one was, which this one was amazing. So let's go right into it. On Wednesday, our team was all registering. You can see there the huge lines because this is actually a sold out convention. In fact, next year is almost completely sold out as well. So can you imagine like that next year's convention is already sold out like a few days after like this year's convention? That's crazy. So that's literally what's happening. So I want to encourage you to get your ticket if you haven't already. But that was the line, and there's training stages. On Wednesday, there was training stages. So you got a chance. Our team was learning from the best people in the company. And This is Brian Douglas. He's a diamond director, and we're actually all in his business, and he trained from the big stage. And that's one of the best parts about Wednesday at convention is taking classes. This is a picture of the executive preview. When you get your business to executive status, you get to see what's going to happen at convention before everybody else. So literally everyone in this room is an executive in USANA. We were sitting in the front row, so they wanted to take a picture with Dr. Wentz and all the associates. And so we're literally like right there by Dr. Wentz. Me and Crystal and my mom and dad, what an amazing picture. This is something I want to visualize, having that many executives in all of our legs in our business. Can you imagine? So that's a great visualization piece. But that's Wednesday, actually like early evening. And then there was more classes actually going on. So that's Dr. Karen Wolf talking about building with the USANA Foods. Dr. Myron Wentz and building the food packs for the Children's Hunger Fund. And there's our very own Phyllis Walker and Sherry Bender taking a tour of the USANA facilities. You can take a tour. Or are they making food packs? Oh man, it looks like they're taking a tour, but they're at the Discovery Center. Wow, how cool was that? Also, there's Dave Wentz making a food pack with our very own Melita Sheets from Portland, Oregon. Way to go, Melita. Way to give back. Look at all the cool things you could do at convention, all the Discovery Zone items and fun booths. And I don't even know what that was, but that looks like it was cool. Then at night, they had the USANA Fest, and the USANA Fest is always great. This band's called the Free Radicals, and the CEO of USANA is the bass player. Can you imagine? The co-CEO of our entire company plays bass, and he's that good. He plays in a professional band as well. So USANA Wednesday night is all about the concert and the party. And I just love Wednesday night because it's just our chance to see all your USANA family again. And we bonded with our team and had a great night on Wednesdays. But we went to bed early because Thursday is the big show. Thursday is when all the new releases happen, when we're all together at the stadium. So here we are actually in the morning, and you can see a nice group of us there in line with our USANA United States shirts. I was actually given the honor of waving the flag for the United States market to go and sit there, which was really cool. So I was very excited to be able to do that. And there's just a few of the pictures of our team. Nice. Crystal's parents were there, San Antonio teams, Phyllis and Rick Walker. It was just an awesome event. Look at that, sold out stadium. So that was Thursday. And that was right before Dr. Wentz came out, and they had all the countries being recognized. USANA's in all these amazing countries. I mean, literally, like the whole place was full. They did the big release of the new product, and then out came Dr. Wentz, and he explained it, and he went all scientific on us, man. He was talking about mitophagy and exogenous antioxidants and endogenous antioxidants, and he was going deep, and it was so cool because that's what USANA is. That's what's behind USANA. And so hearing from Dr. Wentz, and usually he doesn't come out at the beginning, but he was so excited. I think he wanted to share the best stuff at the beginning. And then they released the Cell Essentials, USANA's new product that is literally hundreds of times more powerful than the Essentials. And the reason is because the antioxidants are created from inside of your body. It gives your body the raw ingredients to create its own antioxidants, which is literally not ever been done in the world. So this is a patented product. It literally made the USANA Essentials 100 times better, but the price is still the same. I mean, I think it went up $3, but still. And then the other products that have this technology, the price stayed exactly the same. So what a big, huge upgrade. I literally cannot wait to take this to all our existing clients, our existing associates, and all of our new team members and clients. So you might be wondering, well, what exactly is intelligence? That means it helps nourish your cells, protect your cells, and renew your cells. And so you can see there the little bullet points. It activates your body's innate cellular intelligence, helps your cells adapt to the unique needs of your lifestyle, and stimulates naturally powerful protection and renewal processes. I just got a text from my wife, 1,000 times better. Sorry, baby, it's 1,000 times better, not 100 times better. Literally, it's an exponential growth of what the antioxidants can do. So again, this is so exciting. The product is actually in the Cell Essentials. It's also in our new product called ProGlucamune.
Yes.
and also Hepacil and Precosa. So, and Proglucamune is an amazing product that's all about immune support and stress. So if you have stress in your life, you want to be on Proglucamune, if you can pronounce it. I guess you don't have to pronounce it to take it, but you do have to pronounce it to buy it. So Proglucamune, that is the new product, and it is pretty tremendous. So after the initial stages, then we had classes all afternoon on the new products, and they were really, really good. And then after that, we had the red carpet, and the red carpet was the most fun for picture opportunities. Here's a picture of our team that was at the red carpet. You see how beautiful everyone looks. Everyone's all dressed up, and the red carpet is just fun. You know, it's the best time to get all your social media pictures and look your best. So our team was really styling. I'm really proud of everybody that was there. And that's mine and Crystal's, one of our best picks at the red carpet. There's our very own Melita Sheets, Stephanie Giles, Viola Krebs, and Sherry Bender. And then Friday. So after the award ceremony, we had the Friday event, or the Friday part of convention, and that featured John Maxwell, who's a motivational speaker, an expert on leadership. And I got to say, he rocked my world. Some of the main things he said that really hit me hard. He said, if I spent an hour with your team members, I'd know more about them than you know about them in 5 years. And he said that because he asks questions. He wants to know about them when he sits down and gets together with his team. And he leads them based on their questions. And that just really hit me, you know, because I've been trying to lead everybody the same, like a cookie cutter. And he said, no, ask questions and lead everybody different. Yes, you need to have a system. Yes, the system needs to be good, but you have to be able to adapt and lead everybody different and ask questions. So thank you, John Maxwell. We really appreciate everything you taught us, not just me, because I know everybody learned from him. And he also talked about things going uphill. You know, building a USANA business is all about going uphill. It's hard going uphill. There's struggle. There's sacrifice. You know, you're going to have to spend more money than you might have ever thought to really make this big. You're going to have to spend more time than you might have ever thought to make this big. You know, he just talked about going uphill and not trying to sugarcoat what it really takes. And thank you, John Maxwell, for telling me that. And I'm going to take that to all of our team members and really create this uphill culture in our team, which we are continuing to do. Then there was the True Health Foundation, and this is one of the biggest, most important parts of USANA, because USANA has actually given over $18 million to the Children's Hunger Fund. And this year, I think we gave over, I don't remember exactly how much, but I think it was over $50,000 was raised this past weekend just for the children in need. So USANA has a great heart, and they do great things. And then we also heard from top speakers like Executive Diamond Director Dr. Steve Herschek. He was a guest on our webinar one week. There's Isaac Zink in the crowd. Nice picture, Isaac. Standing as a new builder? Or Cher, there's Melita Sheets, new builder. Phyllis Walker, new achiever. Renee and Megan Martinez, new director. So a few of our team members that were recognized at the convention. And then that evening we had the dinner. We actually do our California Pizza Kitchen. It's our annual dinner we do at California Pizza Kitchen. We took over almost the whole restaurant. We had like 36 people there. It was pretty nice, and all these wonderful faces that were there. Really proud of everyone that was at convention. We learned so much. Here's more pictures of us all there chilling at at the California Pizza Kitchen. And then afterwards, we took our team picture. And so this was our group. I think this is almost everybody that was there, minus a few people. But really, really awesome being there with each and every one of you. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for your commitment to your goals and dreams. Thank you for being a great part of our team. And I can't wait for next year. I think we already have over 60 tickets in our team that have been purchased for next year. So we've already doubled our group's orders for 2017 because we're all that serious. I'm really proud of each and every one of you for getting your ticket a year in advance. Then on Saturday, here's what happened on Saturday. It started off with the Dr. Oz run. Look at that picture. Dr. Oz came out and ran with all the associates. How many associates? Maybe 5,000 were there? Yeah, really cool how many associates were there. And you see there our very own Renee and Megan Martinez and Philippa Mulryan, who did the run, and it was really cool to see you guys, and I loved your Facebook posts. So that's an amazing part of convention, is getting that time to run with Dr. Oz. And then the general session started. The Saturday was the last general session, and our very own Randy and Viola Krebs were recognized as executive gold directors, which is awesome. This is the first time that they had walked the stage officially in the USANA big stage for quite some time. It was very special to see them get to the executive rank. It's a tremendous accomplishment. You're tremendous people. I love you, Mom and Dad, and thank you for living a life of significance. Thank you for helping so many people and being such great leaders for not only for me as your son, but for our team and everything you do for everyone on our team. So there's Mom and Dad at the big stage. It was so cool seeing their faces on the big screen and seeing them, walk. And my mom's dress is so beautiful as well, and Dad looked great. It was just a really special moment for our family and our team. And then me and Crystal actually got to introduce the new Ruby directors, and so we made sure to wear green. That was our main thing, but it was such a thrill to be out in the front of the stage. And Crystal, you did so amazing. I love your outfit. Your dress was so beautiful, and your crown, which was actually a necklace, but it looked so amazing on your head. And you got so many compliments on your outfit, I couldn't even count them all. Great job, baby. Here's a picture of the new Emerald directors in the United States this last year, which is really cool to be part of that group. So, you're going to make friends in USANA, and when you do, that's like something special. These people are all from different parts of the country.
The USANA more than that.
Somebody. Okay, there we go. But that was a real special part. It's a lot about the friends you make. So me and Crystal were able to walk the stage as new Emerald directors. This has been a long time in the making, and it was really special, super, super special. And it was so cool to see you guys out there cheering for us. And it was like, we wouldn't have been there without you. We really appreciate all you do with your team, with our team, and being committed to your goals and dreams, because that's the only way this thing works. Teamwork makes the dream work. And so after that, Dr. Oz came flying from the ceiling, and it was so cool. And we learned so much. One of the main things I learned from Dr. Oz was that sugar causes the body to panic. And it's just like, wow, sugar does all this stuff. But we actually had the Dr. Oz show right in our convention. So like they literally turned it into the Dr. Oz show. And he talked about the different products, and it was just the coolest thing. Hearing Dr. Oz talk about all the USANA products, he talked about how he takes the Cellsentials, and it was just so exciting to hear Dr. Oz say, I take USANA. He takes USANA. So he also talked about the My Smart Foods. I mean, how cool to have Dr. Oz so behind everything with us in our company. It was so great to learn all these things from him. This is also a picture of the $1 Million Club that was recognized, and look at all the people who've made over $1 million in USANA. That's pretty cool. There's room up there for you. They also had all the athletes that came out. And we have over 1,000 elite athletes that take the products. Then followed by pictures with Dr. Oz and Dr. Wentz. That was a long line, but here's some of our pictures. There's Stephanie Giles. Way to go, Stephanie. And then that was the end of International Convention. So all the ticker tape came from the ceiling, and the band was playing, and it was just like an amazing, amazing event, from the new products to the leadership training to the relationships that we built, to the recognition, to the fun times we had, to the belief that was built. And now our team is literally on fire. People are just working hard. They're going out. They're taking lots of action. And I can tell you that convention is the very most important event of the entire year because of being with your USANA family. There's other events and we go to them and they're all very important, but this one is the most important. And so I want to encourage you to get registered for Convention 2017 if you have not already. The dates is August 16th through the 20th, 2017. 16th through the 19th? Sorry, 16th through the 19th. That's a Wednesday through Saturday. And again, if you have not registered yourself already, it's $200 a ticket. We're putting together 10 packs. Please contact me or my parents, and we can get you in on one of our 10 packs. All right, guys. So now we're going to take a 5-second pause and go into the team incentive. and you won't want to miss this. There's cash involved and a lot of fun involved. So we're going to take a 5-second pause and go right into it. Okay, so this short video is going to cover our team incentive called Track, WAP, and Win. It's August 27th through November 25th. This is a 13-week competition, and the whole idea behind it is creating the behaviors that it's going to make you very, very successful in your USANA business. And so what are these behaviors, and what are the prizes, and how can you have fun and win cash and help a lot of people? Well, first of all, we're making it all around attending an event. As you know, attending destination events is the #1 most important thing of your business. It's the #1 behavior that creates success. The next event is December 1st through the 4th, 2016, and it's the 7th annual GoPro Recruiting Mastery hosted by Mr. GoPro himself, Eric Worre. He's going to have Anthony Robbins there, one of the main motivational speakers in the whole world, and also Sir Richard Branson of Virgin Records. And we want to support and challenge Team DSI to attend this event. We want to challenge you to attend this event and get it paid for. So here's how it would happen. Basically, you can, for the next 13 weeks, you can win by doing these certain behaviors. You get 10 points for making your 52-week binder of DMO trackers and WAPs. That way, every week that comes by, you don't have to worry about going to print them out. You have them already made for the year. And you can track everything for the year, and you can plan everything for the year. That is really how you run a successful business. If you study all businesses out there, all corporations know their numbers. And so you are a corporation within USANA. And if you want to play at that level, then this is the game to play right here. Next is you're going to get 5 points for registering yourself for GoPro. You're going to get 5 points for rank advancing. You're going to get 3 points by turning in your WAP every Sunday night. You're going to get 3 points by turning in your DMO tracker of the previous week, also by Sunday night. Okay, so those are how you get points. Then you also can get points by enrolling a new associate on auto order, 3 points. You get 3 points when your new personally sponsored associate registers for GoPro. You get 2 points when a new client on 100-point auto order, you enroll a new client on a 100-point auto order. And you get 1 point for a new client on any auto order. So that is the incentive. And it's all about the right behaviors. Imagine every week you tracking your activity. Every week you're turning in your weekly action plan. Every week you're enrolling new people and getting points. You register for GoPro. You're playing at the highest level possible. So I want to encourage you to play this game because that's what you need to do to build your business and have your dreams come true anyways. And so it's just a great way to get more cash for what you're already doing. Now, I want to emphasize consistency, not perfection, okay? So you don't have to be perfect at all the forms, but you do have to do them and do them consistently to win. Same thing about phone calls. You know, it's not about a perfect phone call or a perfect approach. It's about consistency, because if you're consistent, you're going to get better over time. You'll get it to where you have perfection if you're consistent for 52 weeks. You'll be amazing at this. So consistency, not perfection. Please focus on that. And then also the prizes. So the first place prize is $200. Second place is $125. Third place is $75. But wait, there's more. It actually doubles if you're going to GoPro. So first place prize is $400. Second place prize is $250. And third place prize is $150. So, I mean, if you're going to GoPro and a GoPro ticket is between $300 to $350, well, there you go. You just got your ticket paid for by taking first place. And maybe some extra money for a couple, meals or something while you're there, and so you subsidize your cost by winning, or maybe that $400 paid for your hotel for the entire stay. Second place $250, same thing, some nice cash for when you're at GoPro, and third place is $150. So we want to encourage you to go to GoPro. That's why we're doubling the cash prizes. So beast mode on. And I want to thank my lovely wife, Crystal, for making these slides, making them so clear and easy for us to understand. But it is beast mode time. We just finished convention. We all have our trackers. We all have our WAPs. We're making calls. I've already made calls today. I have to get one more person to watch the video before before the night is over, but I have already one video out. And I want to encourage you to participate, to play, and to post in our private Facebook group called Track, WAP, and Win. If you're not part of that, please contact myself or my parents or your upline, and they can add you to the group. Happy winnings, and let's go get the points. Okay, guys, so we've gotten through the international convention and the WAPnWin incentive. So now we're going to do some announcements before we hear back from you that are on the line. I want to encourage you to right now pull out your calendar. We're getting ready for the last part of 2016 and now the beginning of 2017. And thank you, Dad, for these beautiful slides. I appreciate all your hard work on them. In fact, Dad has made all of these slides. Randy and Viola Krebs, thank you so much. Except the WAPnWin, that was Crystal. So we completed Las Vegas in April. We completed Salt Lake City in August. And now we got Las Vegas in December coming up. Ooh, so we got 3 months to build like crazy and take everybody we can to Las Vegas with us. All right, so Las Vegas in December is December 1st through the 4th, GoPro, 7th annual GoPro event. And I already had mentioned that, but it's hosted by Eric Worre, Mr. GoPro himself. He only allows people making 7 figures to get on that stage. So it's really an amazing training because you're only hearing from people who make 6 figures a month. That's the people I want to learn from. All right. So this is our team already currently registered. Myself and Crystal, Randy and Viola Krebs, Becky Armstrong, Christian Glad, Phyllis Walker, and Stephanie Giles. Congratulations to each of you for registering. Most of you registered a year in advance. Stephanie, our newest associate, is already registered. Very proud of you. If you want to get registered for GoPro, the tickets are $350. Between that, and there are some out there that are $300, and basically the event is sold out. So we have to go on Facebook and say, hey, I want to buy a GoPro ticket. Who has one they want to sell? If you get one that's someone who's selling it for $350, then you buy it because that's probably what's out there. But if there's someone who's selling it for $300, that's a potential as well. So contact myself, contact my parents, or contact your mentor in USANA, and they can help you get a ticket for GoPro. It's a small investment for what you get by getting trained by people making 7 figures. All right, so then also you ladies, save the date, February 2nd through the 4th, 2017. The Sweet Retreat is happening, and that's an event for women entrepreneurs. This event last year was so impactful for our lady entrepreneurs. We're so proud of each and every one of you for going to this. Contact myself or my wife, Crystal, to get your ticket. It's $95 per ticket, and it's in February, and you don't want to miss Sweet Retreat. Then there's the U.S. National Celebration Gala. Mark your calendars, guys. April 6th through the 8th in San Diego. That's the second quarter event. So just, you don't have to do anything right now, but just mark your calendars. That's April 6th through the 8th in San Diego, and we will be at the Hilton Bayfront in San Diego. It's going to be awesome. And you know what? Go ahead and mark your calendars right now for the 2017 convention. You're already getting your convention tickets. It's August 16th through the 19th. Most important event of the year, and it's the 25th anniversary. I can tell you right now, at the 20th anniversary, they gave everybody iPads. Literally, everyone in the stadium got iPads. So it's possible that we might get something that cool on the 25th anniversary. They're going to be pulling all the stops. You Texas associates, get ready. This Thursday, September 1st from 7 to 8:30, we're going to be having a mixer that's going to be covering the intelligence technology, the USANA presentation from our team DSI, and Q&A, and it's going to be a great time to introduce new people to the USANA opportunity and also your existing clients and associates to learn about the intelligence technology. Cannot wait to see you there. Also Saturday in San Antonio from 2 to 3:30 at same Health Natural Solutions, we're going to be having a mixer. And I believe that's the right Saturday, September 3rd. Yeah, that's the right date, right? Mm-hmm. So from 2 to 3:30, it's going to be an amazing time. Thank you, Crystal, for making these flyers. We really appreciate it. And then San Antonio, please get your ticket in advance. This is a big one. September 10th, that's actually going to be the entire USANA San Antonio family at the Holiday Inn. And this is going to be the Love, Life, and Live It tour, where Dr. Fernando Glenn Labrada is going to be explaining the new products. So you want to hear this from a doctor. You want to hear this from somebody who has the credibility, and you want to bring guests. So it's $15 a ticket. Pre-purchase your tickets at usanasa.com. It's going to sell out, so I would just get your ticket now and maybe get an extra one so you can bring someone with you. But this is where it's at, guys. This is how you make your business happen after convention if you're in Texas, or if you're in San Antonio. Now, if you're in Utah, the Love, Life, and Live It tour is also September 10th with Mark Brown, PhD, scientist with USANA, and it's the same thing. It's $10 for associates, guests free. It's going to be an amazing event for you in Salt Lake City. And also, once a month for the third quarter, there's going to be events. So September 15th, mark your calendar for a presentation at the USANA World Headquarters as well, Brad and Rachel Homer. For you in Washington, Oregon, and Idaho, check this out. There's going to be an event at the Holiday Inn Portland South. That's Melita Sheets, right? Mm-hmm. Yes. And Julia Hay, yeah. Isaac Zink. Okay, guys, that's going to be the 12th. So I believe that's a Tuesday, right? September 12th. And 6:30 to 8:30, you're going to be learning from one of the top scientists of USANA. Please get your tickets in advance and get one for a guest. And then this one here is a different flyer. The only thing that has changed is the date is Saturday. So if you're in Washington, so this would be Catherine Lord and your team's out there, it's 10 a.m. to noon. And it's also at the Best Western. So the same guy, Russ Barton, is speaking Saturday in Washington and Tuesday in Oregon. So make sure you get all that straight. But these are events that you don't want to miss, guys, and bring guests. Right now, I can give you a tip. Our San Antonio team, we do a check-in call every day at 5:45, and we say, hey, I invited 5 people to the event in the last 24 hours, and my commitment in the next 24 hours is to invite 5 more by our call tomorrow. And these little check-in calls, they take 15 minutes, but I swear to you, our team is bringing guests because every day we're being accountable to each other, and it really makes a difference. So if I did not mention your city, you can get on the hub and look at all the different cities that this is going to be happening, because there's all over the country this Love, Life, and Live It tour will be happening. And lastly, I want to encourage you to be prepared. These are the bins of the trunk of my car. I always have Eric Worre books, Eric Worre audios, Dr. McNamara CDs, and USANA newspapers at all times. Because you never know when you're going to need them. You never know when you're going to have somebody's life you can bless, someone you can make a difference for. So I want to encourage you to be prepared, have all your tools in the trunk of your car, and always have your computer whenever you go to any mixer. Be ready to enroll your new associate. Be ready to walk them through things. Always have your copies. Always be prepared, because that's how professionals work. That's how you can make the difference in the lives of others. All right, guys, so we made it through the webinar. We did it actually 18 minutes early, which leaves us some time to hear from you. I want to hear from you who are on this call. What was your highlight of convention? What is your takeaways? What are some of your goals coming out of convention? Also, if you have any questions right now, if you have questions about building or strategy, or if you're stuck somewhere, raise your hand. We're going to go ahead and give the floor to anybody who raises their hand. Otherwise, I'm going to be calling on some people as well. We have a very packed line right now. I can't talk to everybody. But does anyone have a question or would like to give their feedback of what they got out of convention? You can also send me a text, and let's hear from you. Are they able to raise their hand?
Mm-hmm. If they're on the computer. On the phone, I'm not sure.
If you're on the phone, you may have to text me. My phone number is 210-860-9001. Again, that's 210-860-9001. I see many of you are on the phone, and many of you are online. Does anyone want to share? So while we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and call on Phyllis Walker from Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm going to unmute you. Phyllis, are you there?
I was just calling you, Jared, or texting you. Anyway.
Beautiful. All right, I'm getting some text here. I got Renee wants to share after you, and then Sherry Bender after Renee. So, all right, we got a little cue. So text me if you want to get in on the action. We want to hear from you. Go ahead, Phyllis. Tell me, what was the highlight? What did you get most out of convention?
The fact that our cells, that we can now have our cells signal to each other, and they can be healed by making the old cells young again. That is incredible. Dr. Wentz never ceases to amaze me.
Okay.
And the other thing, what?
Phyllis, wait a minute. I want to type that out while everybody's watching, so that they can take that with them, because you just taught me something. I knew that the product is amazing with antioxidants, but what you just said really hit me like straight between the eyes. And everybody, you're looking at Phyllis Walker right now. I pulled up her Facebook page and look at, you already got our team picture on there. Awesome. All right. So Phyllis, what did you just say?
I said that the fact that our cells can signal and the cells can be healed, making old cells young again, is absolutely amazing. Dr. Wentz never ceases to amaze me.
Absolutely amazing. Dr. Wentz never ceases to amaze me. May I quote you and post this on our Team DSI page?
Yes, you can.
All right. I'm going to do that at the end. Our cells can signal and our cells can be healed. Making old cells young again is absolutely amazing. Dr. Wentz never ceases to amaze me. I love it.
Okay.
Anything else, Phyllis?
Yes, there's one other thing. In the 20 years I have been in USANA, we have never been sold out. And for you to say we are almost sold out right after convention is unheard of.
It is exciting, isn't it?
It is absolutely the best time to be in USANA for all you new people. And I was also excited to have Dee with me.
That's right. Awesome. Thank you, Phyllis. Good to hear from you.
Thank you, Jared.
All right. Now we're going to go to Renee Martinez in Pleasanton, Texas. His phone number is 210-244.
Okay.
Renee, are you there?
Hi, Jared. How's it going?
Doing awesome. How are you?
I'm doing great. Just, I guess, reflecting on this whole wild week that we just got finished with. That was, I guess, more than I would have ever expected it would have been.
Tell me, what was the main highlights for you? What took your breath away? What inspired you to the core?
I think the thing that inspired me the most is the thing that I sat in and listened to 3 different sessions that John Maxwell had. And I think when he said, what did he say? He said, nobody ever does anything the first time perfect. And basically, I took that as you just have to work on yourself and just get to where you get better. Like, I guess with me standing in front of people and talking, or just doing this right now, talking on the webinar, and it inspired me to go after stuff that I haven't really looked at, like doing Facebook Live. I did one today. I know I'm not going to get better at them if I don't do them, and I want to get better at them because they get a lot of attention, and that's what we need to do, is just get attention on USANA and on our products and why we're so excited about everything, and just talk to people.
Absolutely. Well, I love what you said about John Maxwell and how when things aren't perfect when you do them the first time, and to let go of that and just start trying. I mean, that's so true. That's such a great way to live. And that's obviously going to take your business to the stars. I mean, you've already done an amazing job in the last year and a half, but man, I cannot wait to see what's going to happen in your business.
Yeah. And also what he was saying about everything's uphill, and anything worth doing is hard. If it wasn't hard, everybody would be a diamond director. If it wasn't hard, everybody would look good and have a 6-pack stomach. It's just the stuff that he said. I really soaked it in big time, and I have to say, I mean, I know that this is going to make a huge difference in mine and Megan's business, especially with her. She's so pumped up. I've never seen her the way she is. Let's hear from her. She's sitting right here.
Megan, what was the highlight for you from convention?
Well, I guess the main highlight for me would just be that finding your strengths instead of focusing on your weaknesses.
Oh yeah.
working on what you're good at instead of worrying about what you're not good at.
Mm-hmm.
And John Maxwell, I really like him. I've never heard him speak. I've never read a book, that he's written. So to hear him speak like that, I mean, it was just like, I was thinking that these are things that I should know, but it's like you have to hear it from somebody else until for you to actually realize it.
Mm-hmm.
So when he said that, you should focus on your strengths instead of your weaknesses, that just really, that really opened my eyes, because he said that if you focus on your weaknesses, say on a scale from 1 to 10, and say your weakness is a 3 right now, and he said, and if you work at a weakness, it's only gonna rise 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 levels, and that's just average. You know what I mean? While you take so much time and focus on your weaknesses, you're taking away from your strength. So I'm gonna really, really try to focus on, we are really gonna try to focus on our strengths.
I love that.
Yeah, and really try. And he even went into parenting and said that, kids need to be disciplined and not punished. And there's a big difference between discipline and punishing.
Wow.
So I think we're going to work on that too.
So convention benefited your family life as well.
Yeah, totally. I mean, me and Renee, I think we're fairly young parents, and we don't know everything, and sometimes we still need, and even though like we're in our 30s, we still need guidance, for raising our children and stuff like that. I mean, sometimes it's just not enough to ask your parents. You need to hear it from an expert. So we're really gonna try this. So I'm excited. And the next day I went out and bought a calendar book, and I started filling it up, and my days, I didn't realize how precious time is, because my calendar is completely full from today all the way to the end of September.
Wow.
And it's getting even, I'm still adding. So it's really weird to just see it all laid out on a calendar where I can see it. I mean, it looks crazy. I didn't realize how busy I was.
Awesome. Well, Megan, thank you for your feedback. Thank you for playing full out at convention. Thank you for overcoming all the challenges and all the things you and Renee had to be at convention, including arranging childcare for your 3 kids, getting someone to cover your traditional business, getting time off of work. I mean, everything you guys did to overcome to be at convention is a true inspiration, and clearly the investment is paying off. So we really appreciate and love you.
Yeah, and I don't think that if I didn't think that it wasn't important, I wouldn't have left my kids. They're important to me too, but I want the best for them. So we did what we had to do, and yes, we did sacrifice time away from them and sacrifice the first week of school, and spent time away from them. And as you can hear them already, they're already screaming. But this was important to me because I want better for them. I want better for us. So I'm going to do anything it takes.
Awesome. Way to go, Megan.
And just like Isaac Zink said, whenever everybody was walking across the stage with their kids and stuff, I noticed that too. And I took that into account.
That's right. I declare the possibility that you have your kids with you walking the stage next year.
For sure. Absolutely.
Awesome. Thanks, Renee and Megan. Talk to you soon. Let's go to Sherry Bender from San Diego, California. Sherry, are you on the line?
I am. Hello.
All right. So tell us, what was the highlight for you at convention?
I don't know if I can narrow it to one thing. Let's see. So seeing everyone was great. I just wanted to thank the Krebs families for creating such friend and family environment. I think that's a really special setting when you can work with people who share their ideas and their thoughts. So thank you for that. I really enjoy, I've met a lot of the Texas team now. You're all great. I'm starting to think everyone in Texas is great. I don't know if that's true or not. But it was just really nice to be able to come back to Salt Lake City every year. It's like this old tradition. I think the products are great. As someone who's been athletic, I'm excited to share it with my friends who are active, and I don't know why I haven't more, I guess. So it just reminded me to pursue that for them. They're important to me, and I know their performance is important, and so I'm really excited about the new products. And again, just the fact that, you know, I can sit with friends at convention and talk about ideas, and that's really great. I mean, I have people who aren't even connected to my business at all who are willing to share ideas with me, which I think is pretty amazing. And it's also helping shape for myself, honestly, my own goals, because I have a lot of things I'm interested in. And, you know, I'm in healthcare, I'm a photographer, I like to travel. So, you know, when I go to the international convention and I see all these different cultures, and really inspires me to think, you know, what do I want to create for not just myself, but also my family. I have kids as well. And I like them to see me as, you know, someone who's really strong and independent and caring, and just really inspiring. And I think conventions are really important because it's easy to get distracted maybe by the different facets of life, and it really focuses. So it might be a good idea to kind of write down the things we're talking about tonight for yourself and read those things so that you can remember, like they were saying, don't let the spirit of the convention die out just because each day passes and you get a little more distant from the feeling that you had when you were there, and the inspiration. You know, write down what was poignant for you, the children walking across the stage with their parents, or, you know, whatever's inspiring. I thought the athletes were pretty inspiring. So yeah, I just wanted to say thanks, and I really do get a lot out of the convention, and Viola was so encouraging to me as well, to make it, even though my kids had a lot going on. So yeah, thanks for all that. And thanks to Jared and Crystal. I was very proud of you being up on stage, talking in front of the whole room of people. I thought that was amazing, and, you know, we're all just really proud of you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sherry.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure to do convention with you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Julia Hay in Portland, Oregon. You're going to be our last person to share tonight. Julia, what was the highlight for you of convention? Oh, Julia, you're going to have to unmute yourself. I guess we're having...
Is she on the phone?
Julia, her phone number is 503-383, unless it's the 503-974. Unmute the 503-974. Julia, are you there?
Hey,
Julia.
everybody.
Oh, is this Isaac?
It's Isaac.
Isaac,
I just got back.
it's a 974.
Okay, Isaac, you got the floor, my friend. We got 2 minutes left.
my goodness.
What was the highlight? What was the highlight for you at convention? We've already heard from you, but I know you got something else to share.
Yeah, I definitely do. The highlight for me was just the family feeling of everything. Just, I had actually thought that somebody mistook me for you because they complimented my serious dancing skills from the party night. But just really, I felt like I could talk to anybody and everybody. I told Sherry Bender this whole family love thing is real. I mean, I feel like I love my family members in Team DSI. So that for me was the real takeaway.
Wow. Thank you for saying that, because I definitely love our team members as well.
Yeah, thank you, Jared.
You're very welcome. Yeah, we are a family. I mean, it is so cool to see us all bond. It is so cool to do our team dinners, you know, and like to have all the teams from different cities or states get to know each other, hang out, exchange ideas.
Yeah, for sure.
That's some of the major highlights is those dinners.
Absolutely.
For sure. All right, we got Julia Hay back. I'm going to give you the last word, Julia Hay, since we were able to get you unmuted. Julia, are you there? Hold on, Julia. I'm going to unmute you. 503-383. Dad, I'm having trouble finding her. Julia, I'm going to find you. I don't see you, Julia. You're a 503-383-2762. Cannot hear you.
Let's see.
Julia, I'm so sorry. We're out of time. It's 9 o'clock. Could you maybe type?
She's right here.
She's not
Right there.
she's not able to unmute herself.
Okay.
Julia, would you mind sharing what your thoughts of convention were on the Team DSI Facebook group? Would you mind typing that? In fact, for everybody on this webinar, could you please type what you got out of convention and share? And I'll be the first one to do it. I'll go on and I will share some of the highlights from my convention. And hey, let's create a dialogue on our Team DSI page, and let's continue to learn from each other. We're going to be having this webinar again. Obviously, same bat time, same bat channel, like we always do next Monday. But I want to thank you, and I look forward to hearing from you all next week. We're going to unmute the lines like we always do. We're going to have everybody say good night and God bless.
Goodbye and God bless.
Good night and God bless.
Good night and God bless.
Good night. God bless.
Good night, God bless.
God bless. Team DSI, God bless you guys all.
This is just going to be a play.
Good night and God bless. Good night.
And you